All right, heading out to pre-ride here at Iron Mountain, round 3 of the Kodiak Tough Southern Enduro Tour. Perfect weather. I'm on the trance, let's see what happens. Right here. All right, a lot of carnage right here where the end of 2 and the end of 6 are, so they come together. It's a pretty spicy little rock section, so there's a lot of people out here sessioning it right now, trying to figure out which line to take, and it's pretty gnarly. I've been looking at it for a while. I think I got a line figured out on this one right now, and we're gonna see what it does.
My God. Yeah, I know. That's how we all want to do it.
As far as tomorrow goes, I'm feeling pretty confident. I rode well today. I didn't ride too hard, kept it under control, and I think that's what it's going to take. It's going to be about laying down power here where you have the chance. The areas that are really technical, I don't think there's really enough where you can make an advantage. You can only potentially lose a little bit, so I don't think it's worth a risk of trying to charge through that stuff. It's more about just keep it clean, stay smooth, and don't make any mistakes. And man, there's some spots where you can really open it up, and I got some cool lines, getting through corners really well. So hopefully that'll be what it takes. It's gonna be tough. The whole crew's here, a lot of fast dudes, and I need a W.
All right, Saturday morning. It is race day out here at Iron Mountain, round number 3 of the Southern Enduro Tour. Kind of hard to beat this setting. Iron Mountain, Arkansas to Gray Lake. It's absolutely gorgeous. We have a great cabin we're staying in. Yesterday's pre-ride was really good. The bike was working well. I was pretty happy with everything. The terrain isn't too bad. It's pretty smooth for the most part. There's a couple areas where they've cut in some pretty rough sections. So you got some rocks to deal with, but all in all, I think it's going to favor somebody who can lay down a lot of power. So I feel good. My training's been good, so I'm hoping my legs are there and ready to do it. A couple hours, we're going to get kicked off about 10 a.m. So the plan now is had some breakfast, a little bit of cold brew. I'm going to go jump in the Normatec, loosen the hips up a little bit, run through my bike, get dressed, and head out for a little warm-up ride. So we'll see how it goes. I'll check back soon.
All right, stage 1 in the books. Pretty darn good. Got through that rock garden super clean. That was the idea. And the rest of it was just feel the burn. It was a deep burn, wasn't it, Jay? Work.
Yeah, it's still burning. Feel like lava.
So now we're on to stage 2. More of the same. Gonna have to lay it down pretty hard.
Get it.
Cool little rock feature at the end.
Good God.
It's time to do it.
You know,
All right, transfer time. Going from stage 2 to 3. 2 was awesome. Had a game plan, worked almost to perfection. Of course, it could have been a little faster, but the legs still are not awake. So big ride over to stage 3, which is awesome. Downhill, flowy, super fast, some really cool lines, and then into 4. So feel good, 2 solid runs. Get 2 more in on this side of the mountain, and then roll away. So hard to beat that. Pretty damn good view. All right, final transfer from stage 4 to 5. 4 was pretty good. It was probably the gnarliest of all of them. The top, a couple big rock features, and you roll over this log jump and just blast straight downhill. It was fairly smooth. I think I left a couple seconds out there, which I'm bummed about, but all in all, 4 pretty good runs. Gonna get up to 5. 5's super short, just really aggressive single track, a lot of flat turns, but you can't override. So I feel good. Try and put it in top 3 today and see what happens when the rain comes in tomorrow. So it's time for a little hot shot. Legs are feeling a little rough, so we'll power it down just to be safe.
Okay, so day 1, in the books. Round 3 Kodiak Tough Southern Enduro Tour here at Iron Mountain. Pretty cool day. I was pretty fired up going in, and it was kind of funny because yesterday I rode the Trance all day, and I woke up this morning and decided Gray Matter was going to be what I rode, and it was a pretty good choice. I love this bike, very capable bike. People think, man, 110 millimeters of rear travel, that's not an enduro bike. But this spot had a lot of pedaling, and there were some gnarly sections, but this thing was more than enough to handle that. So I had 5 clean stages. I figured I left a little bit of time out there, and it's crazy how it works out because you always think, man, I could have gone faster, I could have gone faster, but at the end of the day, I rode super smooth in every stage, and that paid off. I'm up by almost 12 seconds heading into day 2, so I'm fired up. I'm excited about that because I think tomorrow, if I ride the same way I did today, I should be able to maintain, maybe even build on that lead a little bit. So now I've gone through the bike, it's ready to go. It's time to enjoy one of these things right here. I guess this is part of the Enduro program, is you got to drink a little bit of beer. So it is gluten-free, and I'm gonna eat some food, hit the Normatec, and crash, try and get some sleep, and get up early, get ready to charge it again tomorrow.
Well, stage 1 is in the books. It's pretty dang good. I'm happy with it. I don't know if it'll be a win on that stage, but it was the longest. Had a gnarly rock garden at the start, cool little diving board drop, and I had the seat up. I was in the saddle cranking away, just trying to lay down, stay smooth, make up time where I could. Got through the drop at the end well, and I'm happy. Got that first one out of the way. Now we're transferring up from 6 to 7, which is really cool. It shares a start with 4, which might be the coolest part of the day. So let's go rip it up. Woo. 7 done, dusted. Went pretty well. Smooth, but nowhere near as fast as I should have gone or yesterday, but I say that, it's probably relative. It's a really tough, like 130 degree left-hand switchback coming down a steep grade. I Chris Boyced it, slow in, actually fast out, carried some decent speed through the end of the stage, which I think that might be critical. I don't know, having fun. Awesome day, Gray Matter, the machine.
Let's go, Richard! Woo, go Dada! Ow!
Ooh, 9 hurt, but when you can ride by this, makes you feel a little bit better. A lot of pedaling. What's up, bro? But it was good. Seat up, just cranking, and cool little water crossing. Wasn't as bad as I thought it was. And the end was fun. You just rip it as fast as you can and try and flow through and pump to carry as much speed. Try not to puke. So big uphill transfer to stage 10, and we're done. Let's do it. What's up, crew? Woo! Yeah! So we're here at the Kodiak Tough Iron Mountain Classic, and I'm surrounded by high-level professional athletes, and I want to check in with one in particular, Brad Woolsey, and see what he uses for peri-race fueling.
It's the new
What's your
Scratch
secret?
Labs refuel. Scratch this.
Yeah. So there's a little look at some of the sweet single track we're ripping. Heading back. Stage 10, all done. Round 3, Kodiak Tough Southern Enduro Tour. Iron Mountain Classic, killer event. Rode well the whole time. Today was good. I'm thinking I got enough to cover it, but I'll tell you what, if old top Jimmy Smith picked up 12 seconds today, kudos to him. I will be thoroughly impressed. So it's time to roll Gray Matter back and turn in this timing chip, and we will see where it shakes out. So good day for me. Good day for Bad Brad. Time to go drink some beer. Woo!
And your men's champ with a time of 19:32, carrying the little one along, Richard Drew. Taking on $500. That should get some baby food for a little while.
All right, guys, here we go.